Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. And it's the return of our Bring Back Max Power series, where we're continuing to look at the June 2002 edition of Max Power magazine. It's been a wee while since we last done one of these, I think roughly about 2 weeks ago, mainly just due to the fact that I was on holiday and we've had the collection caper. And I've just not had the time to do any new videos as such in the last wee while. So if you don't know what Bring Back Max Power is, go and check out the Bring Back Max Power playlist, where you can see previous editions of Max Power magazines we've looked at in the past. But for a moment, why not grab a brew if you need to catch up on parts 1 to 7 and check out the playlist. But why not grab a brew and join me in part 8 of Bring Back Max Power. And we kick off part 8 with Mobile World in Car and Security, branches in Central London and West London. So we're going to have issues with the light, I think, today. So I'm going to just try and move this about so we're not going to get any glare. So I think that's slightly better. Now this is also going to be a wee bit of a education for myself, because I'm looking to maybe put in a retro car stereo or a CD player, possibly along the lines of these, the Mobile World in-car and security HUD, because I'm not sure if the standard stereo in the Escort actually powers up properly. So that's going to be an investigation I'm going to have to look into. But what would I consider out of these stereos? So you've got Kenwood, Clarion, Alpine, Panasonic, Pioneer, Sony. Moving over to this page, we've got DVD players, radio cassette packages. Maybe I want to put in an old school radio cassette player. I just don't know. So we've got Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, Panasonic. But what I'll do is I'll keep you updated on what I'll be putting in the Escort in the Project Escort playlist. So again, we're now on to mini disc, radio cassette. We've got Kenwood amplifiers, Rockford Fosgate, Pioneer, Kicker, Infinity, subwoofer and box amplifier deals. We then have a 6x9 test. Which are the best 6x9s for under £100? We cranked up the volume, and it appears to find out the best partial shelf dwellers for a ton of your hard-earned dough. So we'll go through all of them, but this one here, this is the Mac Audio, Mac Iron 69.3. We've then got the Phoenix Gold QX692. We've then got the Vibe SA69 Sonic, before coming on to the Max Power winner, the Caliber CSP97. And at the time you could get this for £50. The winning combination of smooth, treble, deep bass and well-defined vocals. We then move on to a double page spread advert for Car Electronics Limited. Again, specialists in Sony cassette players, Clarion, Kenwood, compact disc players, Pioneer, Clarion, Sony, Kenwood. Then your CD MP3 players, then your more CD MP3 players, Quite like the Pioneer DEH P6 400 there. Mini disc players and packages. CD changers. Now ideally, if I was looking for a CD player or a cassette player for Project Escort, my first choice would be CD player, because I have got over 200 CDs in the house, and there's just something about a CD than streaming music. I do stream music in the Cactus, but I think it's quite nice just to sort of have that physical box as well. Even a cassette as well, just having that physical box, you can even have them on. It looks quite snazzy having them on display. If you take the car to a car show, for example. Another double page spread for Car Electronics Limited, this time's amplifiers, Alpine, Caliber, Infinity, JL, Kenwood, JBL, Rockford Fosgate, subwoofers, subs and amps, speakers, audio visual like your DVD players, your DVD Navi, and then screens as well. We now move on to the car insurance section. This would have been the old-fashioned way. Instead of going on Compare the Market or Money Supermarket, this was the insurance comparison pages. So, convicted drivers insurance specialists, Performance Insurance, Performance Direct, save money with the insurance experts. Caught buying car insurance without due care and attention. Sure Term Direct. Mad, bad or unlucky? Stunning insurance. From Carter Gilbrook. And there's Jackie Degg advertising for CIA Insurance Group. We then move on to our next feature car. It's a Ford Ka. It was built in a shed, but this Ka is no do-it-yourself disaster. The Ultimate Day Out Max Power Live, 12th to the 14th of July 2002. So why are we bringing back Max Power? Well, we won't be going to Max Power Live, but we will be going to the Max Power reunion show at the Staffordshire County Showground on the 14th of July 2024. Like an erotic electronic peep show, why don't we have a look at the tech spec of this Ford Ka? So it's powered by a 1299cc 4-cylinder, 8-valve, with a K&N filter, a Magnex back box, a 3.5-inch round exit pipe. It's a standard IB5 5-speed manual. It's lowered 50mm on SPAC springs. Brakes are all factory discs and drums. Wheels and tyres are 7x17-inch TSW flat alloys with Yokohama A539 rubber. Bodywork has got the MCR K9 bumpers, RS2000 side skirts. This camera's not focusing today. F50 style bonnet vent. M3 style mirrors, V-spec, spoiler, green side indicators. Tailgate's been smoothed and wiper removed. Tinted rear lights. Interior wise, it's got a Momo gear knob, sparkle pedals. Ice wise, it's got CDX M600R head unit, Vibe VP2, 500 watt amplifier, Ultimate Max, DB 12-inch sub, Infinity 6x9s in the front doors, Infinity 5.5-inch components in the rear. Max power, 65 brake horsepower. Max speed 100 mph, 0 to 60 in about 14 seconds. And again, we're back to the insurance pages. So we've got Thames City. We'll not look at all of them. We've got Bell Direct, who are part of Admiral. Talking to Admiral, they've got Admiral cheaper car insurance. Insurance over £500, you need to talk to us. We then have Performance Choice, Performance Specialist Insurance. Convicted being a bad boy, call me. A+ Insurance, convicted drivers with Tangent. Car insurance, the best in the house for all, or for real. Express Insurance, with the Ali G lookalike. Style over substance. This is former Max Power staffer Hans Seberg's Fiat Punto. After a 600 brake horsepower Uno, what would former Max staffer Hans Seberg get next? 1.2 Punto. Then we have an advert for another insurance company, Sterling Insurance, Max Power winner, best for hot hatches, best for modified, best for standard. Overpowering waft of dead cows. Why don't we check out the tech spec of Hans Fiat Punto. So it's according to Max Power here, they've got as a 1999cc 4-cylinder. I'm going to say that's actually an 1199cc 4-cylinder, 8-valve. Factory 5-speed manual. Suspension, it's on SPAC springs and shocks. Brakes are standard. Wheels and tyres are 7x17-inch Maz Italy rims with 215/40 ZR17 Pirelli P7000s. Bodywork is the CarZone Specials body kit, consisting of front bumper, side skirts and rear bumper, one-off bonnet vent and Mercedes-style side vents. Interior, it's got full goom blue and green interior, retrim on seats and door panels. Ice-wise, it's got JVC chameleon head unit, JVC mids and tweeters, JVC 4-inch speakers and parcel shelf, JVC 10-inch sub, JVC KS AX 6500 amp. Performance, what performance? And I think what we'll do is we'll leave part 8 of Bring Back Max Power here. We'll be back soon with part 9 of Bring Back Max Power. Hopefully we'll start to get through to the end of this magazine, as we've not got much left to cover. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. And why not check out the Max Power Reunion Show website. Just type into Google Max Power Reunion Show. And it'll tell you how to get tickets, how to display your car, and if you're a trader, how to trade at the show. So, once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts, and I'll catch you soon.